Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Perillo. It is Sunday evening, And it was relatively warm in the Seattle area, the greater Seattle area, which is pretty great. Considering we're in July and still like in the low 80s, 70s, 80s, which is good. Like I'd be happier in the 70s, certainly, than in the 80s. So I'm not quite at the point where I'm breaking a sweat immediately. Luckily, the humidity is relatively low, which is good, especially for all this PLA we have around here. Good to see everybody. Hello, Marissa. And BC23D, you hit 103? Wow. We haven't hit 100s yet this year. Some summers we have. I mean, it may happen later this year, certainly. Steven, good to see you. 3D Printy, happy to have you here. I am continuing to print. These were a hit. The little, the bobble R2s were a hit. So, I've printed a few more in blue. And then overnight, I'm going to print some in white. The blues are getting a white stand, and then the light Robin's Egg blue is getting a white droid. Hello, We Buy Gold, and Pez Liz, you as well. Monsoon Josh, Pink 3DP. If you had 100s, you're going to Sheets to stand in the beer cave all day. That'd be fun. That would be a total blast. And hello, YX of YXMD. Happy to have you here, I believe. Not sure what brings you in, but welcome. High on your back porch is 116, man. That's nuts. It's summer weather though. You know, I'm drinking water, staying cool, staying hydrated. It's a good thing. It was 114 in the valley. Oh, nice. That is warm. That's sauna temperature right there. You like what? How do you even survive? You're in. Where do you sign up for the cave? I think you have to make your own. I don't think. Hello, Kieran. Good to see you. Krillin, you as well. Let's go ahead browse everybody's makes. Don't have anything to showcase special today. It's quite all right. Sunday evening, slow Sunday evening, just fine by me. Popping over to Discord first, Stephen Bueller has got a Scotty's mount for an Anchor 20,000 milliamp hour power brick. Oh, smart. So a holder for a brick. Boy, you can design anything. Hey, Mad Cat, good to see you. Silver Sunbeam, air conditioning for the win. We have air conditioning, I'm glad to say, and it's kept us... air conditioning is not just for the cool factor, right? Which it is cool. But also moisture levels. So our moisture levels are typically between 40 and 45. That's usually where a very comfortable temperature for moisture is. Anything higher than 45, we got problems. The basement is when I have to run a dehumidifier in the summer months, like every other day or so, to keep the humidity down. If only because spiders. And I'm happy to say that we haven't had a lot of spiders around the house for the past year or so. Very happy to say. Decibel's got a print in place hinged gift card holder. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. The honeycomb thing. Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. You can print it.
Monsoon Josh 3D shared X100 today in Star Wars history in 2015. A reel of behind-the-scenes footage from The Force Awakens premiered at San Diego Comic-Con.
I was there when it premiered. I was in the audience there at SDCC. Has it been that long? Wow. K2 Design Lab is putting a hex on us. Hex wall space. This one for photography things. It's kind of interesting. I like that idea. If only to, hang things from. It's a cool idea. Krusty has rebuilt his, Mark III to the Mark III S Plus. Rebuilt it. This is called Ruby. He printed all the parts, reassembled it. Happy wedding anniversary to Fix 'em Dude. 23 years. That's incredible. He's not here. Okay, so that's in his honor. Mad Cat says we're actually running a humidifier in the bedroom where the humidity drops below 30. I don't know if I've ever had to run a humidifier. Everything that I've needed to do is been dehumidifying. Too much humidity. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Thoughts on SLA printing? No, not really. No, I do not have an SLA printer. I have FDM. So anyway, Krusty uploaded photos of his printer. Now, Krusty, does it print? Will it print? It works. Clearly it works. Decibel has a soap dish for his shower. A Superman soap dish. We've had soap dishes in the past, but inevitably it's just as well to use the we've got like platforms in the shower. It's just as well. Gotta love that carmine red PETG. Yeah, it looks nice. It's a good color. Hence the name Ruby. Midnight Smith making a Stormbreaker after seeing the new Thor. Missed the cosplay scene so much. So it looks like it's coming together well, Stormbreaker. I assume he's he's going to go in and print, not just print, but paint, get it all prepared. You call her Sith Lord Ruby. Okay. So she's officially a Sith Lord. Pink is painting her Boba Fett. My Boba Fett is almost done. Mine took about 4 hours to do. I'm not going to paint it. They all look like they're made out of stone, each one of the busts. But you know, on her recommendation, she said, "Oh, she printed it without supports." I'm like, "Really? I thought it needed supports, but it does not." Seems like it will have printed without supports just fine. I haven't done the bust base yet. The bust base may end up being a print for tomorrow. But good paint job, initial paint job on this pink. You know, I'd love to see, if I was inclined to paint, I would love to see it in the vintage Star Wars figure Boba Fett colors. You were surprised too? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it took supports, but I guess not. You really want that print, that Mjolnir that uses the old Nokia? Saw pictures from a cosplayer that dresses as Grogu holding a baby Boba Fett. That's funny. Anyway, good paint job on that one, Pink. Pink also did a Fall Guys character in the Yusu Dual Extrusion Filament. I'm getting some Yusu triple color filament, I think. Cannot wait to start printing with that. I like these colors. Those colors are fun. I like the silks. Doom Gur from Fab 365. That's cool. I know nothing about the character, but Silver Sunbeam turned out very well. Character from a video game, and I'm familiar with Fab 365 as well. 3D Printy has done a sneak peek for Monday's project, modular water fountain with a desktop rock garden feel. Oh, that's cool, dude. That is pretty cool. The pebbles and the water, and wow. That's kind of neat. I like that. That's neat. I like the geometric shape for it, yeah. Newman Tyke, a.k.a. Python or CPP. Now we can stream. So he's got a webcam mount there, assuming for his printer. By the way, check your deck. Maker deck reset today. Elephant Piggy Bank, fresh off the printer. You know, Dropkick, what's funny, Dropkick, is he's from Invader Zim. Okay, I did not know that. I've never played it before. Gotta go Hexagon. I'm with you there. Check your deck. We had a 48-hour reset this afternoon. Elephant Piggyback Bank, fresh off the printer. It almost looks like, you see the filament up in the background? It almost looks like the elephant squirting that out of its trunk. Looks like that's a texture, too, on the piggy bank, on the print. Looks like he used like a fuzzy texture. Maybe I'm missing something, but it's Invader Zim's not a game? It isn't? Really? I thought it was. Oh, sorry. I thought my thought Edge was set, but I guess not. There we go. Andrew Rogers, aka the Silver Sunbeam, made sure he tagged Chelsea, aka Chaos Core Tech, Protopasta, and Joel Telling, High Five Blue HTPLA, and Maker Deck for his full-size skull planter. Back to skull. And it was an animated series. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. video did indeed kill the radio star. It did. Adam, a.k.a. Director Grapes. Another batch of parts for his E11 blaster. Making sure he tagged everybody there. That'll be good. That'll be nice. Steven. Getting a nice time lapse here. What is it? The first attempt mount for the anchor. Oh, this is the first attempt for the battery pack. Hey, Free Heathen. Good to see you on this fine Sunday. It's just fine. On this okay Sunday. It's just okay. I am doing well, or at least well enough. Scrolling through everybody's makes. There's Chris, a.k.a. Krusty, showcasing Ruby, Sith Lord Ruby. Does this happen all the time? What? Evil child. Sorry, evil. Is it Evil D child? Is it Eviled child? I'm not sure how to say your name out loud. I've only seen it. I've only read it out loud. Here or on MakerDeck. Evil D child. Okay. So I got it right. Sometimes I screw up usernames. Anyway, Krusty, congratulations on the upgrade. Control-Alt-Print, teasing the fact that he was streaming on MakerDeck earlier. And here was, I'm scrolling past all that stuff, but this was him finishing the Baby Crystal Dragon on MakerDeck. This might be one I buy separately. I kind of like this one, the Baby Crystal Dragon, the baby one, to do that in some of these wacky filaments. Especially if I can get it to work on the bamboo, because then I could just whip them out. Hey, Mine37388. Good to see you. Liz has tweeted, so a new computer meant installing my slicer and the profile wasn't quite there. Ended up with quite a lot of funny prints on MakerDeck. She's printed a lot. Look at all that. It's a good thing. I like that. It's a nice choice of colors. I like how that green and that what is that? A cyan came out. Very lustery. Saw the auction with the Star Wars movie props. I know they have so many of them. I don't usually follow that kind of stuff. What? I am logged in, aren't I? Well, I guess I didn't. I thought I was logged in. Never mind. Well, there's nothing else to see anyway. We had reached yesterday's tweets. Oops. I believe my my Boba Fett print is done. Hello, Astrovore. Welcome in. I know one more Astro. Those are the polyalchemy elixirs. Yeah, I still don't have any polyalchemy. I still don't. When I reached out, that's when they were like acquired by Printed Solid, and then I never got any. Hello, big fan. Let me go grab the Boba Fett off the printer. I did this on the bamboo, the X1 carbon, and hang on just a second, let me move it there. Took 4 hours or so at 0.16 millimeter layer height, and I am seeing a few overhangs that could have benefited from
starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim.
That could have benefited from supports, just a few. but nothing horrible. Like, I see something... Yeah. Like, back here, I kind of want... I don't know if I want to reprint, necessarily. Pink, did you have as many issues in the back? Yeah, Boba Fett, Marissa. This took, about 4 hours to do. Yeah, Steven, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I see overhangs underneath the helmet, too. So I'm just trying to kind of pull them off. It's not the end of the world. It's not like, oh my god, this is horrible and it's scarred. But this might get reprinted. Might. Yeah, see, in the back, definitely could have... Yeah, that could have used it. Side would have been just as fine. Maybe the top a bit, because the way it was angled. But, you know, I mean, for what it is just... I'm not going for perfection, necessarily. I need to get more of this filament anyway, so maybe I will reprint with a few supports. Like I said, though, there's nothing inherently wrong with the way this turned out. Really nothing. And so this might make a really nice gift for somebody. So I'd print... I'd keep this. There's nothing wrong with it. But I might reprint, if only for, you know, my own benefit. There's some overhang issues back here, and I don't know how I would effectively support that. The challenge with supports sometimes is it gets chewy. That's where I really worry about it coming out. Or I may just stick with this. So, we'll see. We shall see. What do bounty hunters stand on, Boba Feet? Well, not all of them are Bobas. Had a little overhang on the back, but not too bad. Yeah, mine was really chewy. 4 hours, it's wicked fast. Yeah, Astrovore, this was... Yeah, I want to say it was a 4 hour. I used the bamboo... the bamboo X1 carbon. Or carbon X1. I don't know. They sent it to me to... not really, it wasn't to review, but to look at and give them feedback. And that's currently being crowdfunded. I'm not the only person to have one. It's not perfect, the bamboo. But it is fast. It is wicked fast. It would take like overnight for me to print on the mini otherwise. Urgent mess. You want to know Liz's urgent message? Okay, it was pretty funny. I'm debating whether I want to redo this. And you know, anytime you reach the point where you're debating, you know you're probably going to redo it, but I figured, well, if anything, what'll happen is, you know, someone will see it. I'm like, oh, you know, someone visiting and say, oh, I would love to have that kind of thing. And then that would give me the impetus to do a second one and kind of clean up the supports rather than having one done. Yeah, I'm not sure tree supports the way the bamboo does tree supports would work. Moreover, tree supports underneath the helmet would cause the supports to rest on the body, and then pulling it away from the body would leave scarring. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure I could do this as easily. So, hello. You also have the figure printed. Oh, this one? This one? 3D? Laser Ek? Or is it 3D Laser Ek? Not sure how to say the name. Just redo? I don't know. I'm debating. It won't ship well, though. I can tell you that much right now. This would not ship well. Tree supports wouldn't necessarily rest on the body. Yeah, the way that Bamboo does it, they would. This would not ship well because of the jetpack. This would break, or if not, these spires very easily broken. But, you know, honestly, the way it's going to stand is going to be like this anyway. So, like, most of my enjoyment will not, you know, come from, you know, oh, I'm looking at the back going, oh, this is horrible. Now, I redid the Akbar because I wasn't happy with the way Akbar turned out. And I feel like this turned out better than the Akbar without supports. Wexter did the Akbar, of course. But thank you, Pink, for mentioning that Wexter had this Boba Fett. Not Wexter, sorry. Photosmith had this Boba Fett. So now I've printed it. This will go with the other busts. Right there. I have got to remix it so the missile separates. Action figure. There you go. There you go. No doubt about that. Welcome in, Laser Ek. 3D Laser Ek. My name's Chris. I print and geek out. Sometimes at the same time. Speaking of geeking out, did anybody else catch the latest episode of For All Mankind? The very last moment. I don't want to say anything, spoilers, but man, it was a good moment. I'll just say that.
Blind_via chaired X100.
Blind! What's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you in a bit. You're probably just as busy as I am. Seriously, it's very difficult for me to kind of come out of that fog. Thank you, Digital Dark Knight.
Just resubscribed for 7 months.
Appreciate that subscription.
7 months of geekery, yay BTW.
I know.
Love the ears.
Thank you. 3D printed ears. 3D printed these ears. They're beautiful ears. Maker Deck still going strong. It's going amazing. We are on Maker Deck currently 14 people shy of 1,900 followers. Just need 14 more people on Maker Deck. So 3D, Laser Ek, and Astrovore. If you're into 3D printing, check out Maker Deck. It'll be as of Thursday. It'll be 3 months and 1,900 followers in 3 months. Thank you, Digital Dark Knight.
Everyone check your deck.
Astrovore, already following. That's how you know Astrovore is good people. If you're already following Maker Deck. Now you can say, me too. I'm following. I'm also following.
Omaha Prince just subscribed.
Thank you, Omaha. Thank you. Hope your day went well today. Digital Dark Knight, thank you for your support
Digital Dark
again.
Knight shared X300.
Very appreciated.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
You got a good old-fashioned hype train, huh? Ooh.
Fix Some Dude just gifted 1 sub.
Wait, Fix Him, dude. Aren't you on an anniversary thingy? Isn't that what you're doing? What are you doing? What are you doing here, Fix Him, dude? I'm participating in your hype train, Chris. Oh, you went to see Thor? Had a good day? Nice. I have not, I don't think we've made plans to do Thor. It's been a while since we've done, we haven't even talked about it. I'd have to talk about it with Diana, though, before bringing it up with Jedi, otherwise.
Shared X100. Happy anniversary, Fix Some fam.
Thank you, Liz, and thank you, 3D Printy. We've got, oh wow, we got out of the station that time.
3D_Printy just gifted 3 subs.
Very kind of you, 3D Printy. And he's not just doing that because I'm printing his model. Now, the question is, I took this in, got free coffee.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Indeed. Always makes me gassy, these hype trains. they go, and then I'm just like, oh man, ooh. Oh no, it's been a while since I've walked on it's been weeks since I've walked on Lego bricks. Weeks. You'd run outside to watch SpaceX's rocket launch in 3 minutes. Oh, you live close then. We live nowhere near it. They don't do anything outside here. Oh, gotta stretch. Thank you, We Buy Gold. Oh. You're also gassy?
Omaha Prince Chair X300. I'm only doing this to unlock the next badge.
Congratulations, Omaha. Good badge retrieval there. Oh, those badges. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Badgers? Remember from UHF? I'm the only one here who probably remembers the cult classic UHF. Jerry, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your summer vacation away from the students. Although they already have back to school stuff in stores. I guess June was summer vacation, yeah? June and then July, certainly. You've been searching for your UHF DVD. I'm not even sure, Crack Pyrex, if I ever got the UHF DVD. I'm not sure if I have it. I don't even know if I have it on digital UHF. Sadly, it ends for you on 8-1. Oh, yeah, teachers, yeah, for sure. Young asks, can you say hi to my daughter, Battle Droid? You have a Battle Droid Did you build your daughter? That's weird. You saw UHF during a sleepover at your friend Kate's house, and someone ate my banana yogurt, forever scarred. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember seeing UHF in the theater. No, I must have. I must have seen it in the theater. I must have seen it in the theater. I can't imagine not seeing that in the theater. I remember seeing it on VHS and renting it.
3D_Printy cheered X100.
Thank you, 3D Printy. Your daughter starts school the first week of August. It's right around the corner. Some stores have Christmas stuff out? Wow. Actually, I think you're right. I went to Hobby Lobby like a few weeks ago on Christmas. I'm like, okay. Hobby Lobby is weird. I remember I went in and asked them, like, do you have any Halloween decor? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, why would I ask a hobby store anything about Halloween? I guess I'm the one with the problem. Christmas in July. Yeah. That's basically my birthday. My birthday is Christmas in July. Big Jono is going back to the office tomorrow. Hooray! Yeah, there was an article here in Seattle. There's GeekWire, which is a local blog for technology stuff, and they were saying in the blog that the return to the office was not going as they had planned in Seattle. Like, no one in Seattle wants to go back to the office. No one. You did find your box set of the Weird Al Show. That's a good one. I think Weird Al Show is on like one of the streaming services, isn't it? You know what? One of these Saturday mornings. And I got to get better at doing the afternoon cartoons too, G.I. Joe and Transformers and that kind of thing. But during weekdays. But I've just been busy with, stuff that I need to do for work, by and large, on the weekdays. But to have it on in the background, like afternoon cartoons. But like I think next Saturday morning, I may have to be reminded, but next Saturday morning, I think I can load up the Weird Al shows. Oh, the DVD has commentary by Weird Al and the director for every episode? Wow. I don't, what was this, or Tubi? Like, one of the services has, give me a second, one of the services has the Weird Al show streaming, because I wanted to show Jedi, and she's, of course, not interested. Weird Al show streaming? People have to Google this, yeah? Pluto. So Pluto, I think, has it. Tubi has it, and Pluto has it. Thing I love about Pluto is you don't need to log in. Yeah. They have all of season 1. That was it, the only season. Oh, this is a story about a guy named Al, and he lived in the pal, and he didn't approve and had to move to a city in Ohio where he lived in a tree, and he worked in a nascent teacher's factory, playing on the bowling team, and never seen a lady had a strange dream, and a married lady hosted in the pat of sour cream. It's really not important in the story. The very next year, he met a deadline, just with a spatula tune on her arm, but he didn't touch the concert and everything. Got some job, entertainer,
Thank
not
you,
farming.
everybody, for participating in the hype train.
20 miles below the surface of the earth. And he really wanted a jelly bean and pickle sandwich for what it's worth. Then one day I was in the forest trying to get a tan when he heard George scream, a funny little man. Yeah, it was doomed. The Weird Al show. I just have to remember, usually what I'll do is I'll pull up, I'll just go to YouTube and like search Saturday morning cartoons. But I just have to remember next time, one of these mornings, I want to do the same with droids. To watch droids, have that going, and then Ewoks, still enjoy that, and then Weird Al show would be fun. There's another one that I think, the Garbage Pail Kids cartoon, which never aired, sadly never aired. The Garbage Pail Kids, because parents were just outraged by it. Ugh. I'm not sure who owns what, honestly. I don't really keep up on who owns this. I guess Hulu. I don't know why Hulu exists at this point. I think that's like Disney, pre-Disney Plus. All right, here we go. I remembered to put it on the right thing this time. Ooh, let's do it this way. This is horrible. Yeah, Liz, I think everybody's asleep. A deck of no, not a deck of shuffle, not a deck of printer, not a deck of makes, a deck of cards. Congratulations. You got it. No, definitely not Maker Deck. Dun 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 bum, bum. Dun 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 bum, dun dun dun. Who was it today that said I kind of missed the old music? I'm like, are you kidding me? Why? Someone actually said that. Like, seriously. Like, what? That admittedly is a good song. Darth Gallum, hello. How are you? This fine Sunday evening. Apart from my 3D printy. You know what? I'm going to speed this up. I print at, like, during the day, I'll usually print at 50% the speed for Maker Deck. All right, now, oops. Now it's at 100%. Now, instead of taking 20 more minutes, it'll take 10. Now it's really moving. Hutch's Makerspace. Happy to have you here. It would have been a pile of spaghetti. Well, hopefully not, Silver Sunbeam. Hopefully not. Who was it that was printing the Wall-E that failed, that spaghettied out yesterday? Someone was doing that. And they got tagged, too. Full send. Now it's at 9. So this is going to... I'll be able to put these together here. Did you think that the Garbage Pail Kid movies did justice to the cards? Absolutely not. I think, I can't remember. I remember watching a part of the Garbage Pail Kids movie, but I remember it being so bad, even I couldn't finish it. Like, not even, I couldn't do it. I'm like, oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Now, the Garbage Pail Kid cartoon, I remember watching it, like, on YouTube going, okay, this would have been good. Like, this would have been perfect for the 80s. Perfect. The Garbage Pail Kids cartoon. I would have loved the cartoon. The cartoon was great. The movie, not so much. Yeah, the movie I would not. No, not a. I mean, I'm sure some people love it, but like I think even like the most hardcore Garbage Pail Kid fans are just like, yeah, no. Was it Daddy Wazzy? Oh, thank you, Kieran. Thank you. Do I think the Super Mario Brothers movie did justice to the video games? What Super Mario Brothers movie? I remember there being a movie, but I never watched it. I never had any inclination to watch it, so I can't judge it. Nor am I going to spend my time watching it. There are certain movies I'm like, yeah, I'm going to watch it. Like yesterday, Tron's 40th birthday. Unfortunately, Jedi was busy playing with kids, so movie night passed us up. Tron would have been a fun watch. Maybe another movie night. It would have been awesome last night. It would have been so much fun last night. Tron's a good movie. Tron stands the test of time. A lot of the old Disney movies are great family movies. A lot of them, like the classics, not necessarily from the 80s, but like from the 60s, the 50s, etc. Big Fan says Tron I did not like. Yeah, it's because you have horrible taste. That explains that. The riff tracks of the Super Mario Brothers movie is hilarious. See, that's probably the only reason why I would not probably spend time on it. Like, typically when they, like, make a movie or a show out of a video game, it's probably not going to be great. I just assume that. I mean, it's gotten better, like, with the advent of Netflix and what have you, not higher production value, it's gotten better. The Witcher being one of them, I guess, based on a video game, but I know nothing about the game, or anything. But I have enjoyed the Watcher, Netflix series. My biggest problem with some of these shows is like I watch it and I'm engaged, and then when the next season rolls around, I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of remember that happening. Like I just finished Umbrella Academy season 3, which was good, but I'm like, I hardly remember anything from 2. They're just few and far between. The Super Mario Brothers movies was a step below not great. The Tron soundtrack was better than the movie. No, I totally disagree. Although, I will say this. Wendy Carlos is a genius. Tron's soundtrack is perfect. I like the Daft Punk Tron Legacy soundtrack. I mean, it's good, but it does not match, doesn't come close to the original Tron soundtrack. Halo's good. Yeah, Halo I enjoyed. It was good. Paramount Plus is, as long as they keep Star Trek something going at any given time, I think we have it. I don't think we're paying for it at this point. But I've watched a few shows on Paramount Plus. You love Tron, but I was 11 when it came out, and it was like, I'd never seen it before. So for some people, that was the thing, is like, no one had ever seen anything like Tron before. And even to this day, nothing like it. That's right, she is still around and still making music. Green and Red. There you go. Green and Red. Yeah, I mean, I had very few complaints about it as a kid, for sure. I remember watching it and just being enthralled, just the idea. And I remember when Tron was out, the sound, I loved the soundtrack. Loved the Tron soundtrack. But I remember, I understood it. And of course, home computing was a thing. I can't remember if we had a Commodore 64 at that point, though, when I saw Tron. I knew computers, or knew of computers, right? You'd always see them on TV. But the idea that a computer was interconnected, I mean, it predated the internet, at least as far as the average consumer was concerned. I would not have, hey, Papa Bear, we're just talking about Tron again. Happy 40th Tron, as of yesterday. You like the visual effects on both films? Oh, yeah. But I'm telling you, Tron has got heart. I just feel like, here's the problem I had with Legacy. It happened too late. And it didn't feel, it felt finished, but like, the uncanny valley was too strong with Clue. That's where I was just like, yeah. Like, anytime they try to do that with actors, I'm just like, unless they nail it, and honestly, it's few and far between, it bugs me. But, it's a thing. Sad that the Strange New Worlds episode's over. Strange New Worlds, yeah. I like Strange New Worlds. It's good. I enjoy it. And have been having fun with it and enjoy and very much look forward to the next episode, but it doesn't hit me the same as Discovery, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Discovery, I'm all in. Love the opening monologue from Jeff Bridges that opened Tron Legacy. Yes. Yeah, that was good. It was good. The grid. Do you consider CG parts of Tron Legacy worth redoing if Disney decided to do that? Yes. 3D printing, I hope they do, and I hope they can. Oh, 3D printing, you're gifting subs on MakerDeck right now? Is that what Liz was saying? I didn't understand what she was saying. She was saying, yeah, gifting subs. And he did. Indeed, 3D printing a minute ago gifted 5 community sub gifts. Thank you, 3D printing, for that. You, sir, are my hero. All in on Discovery. That's what I'm saying. Evil D Child. Evil D. Hey, Jeep Nomadic. Good to see you. SNW and Discovery are equal. Yeah, I wouldn't say that for me. But yeah, I feel like Lucasfilm needs to redo CG parts of Rogue One and The Mandalorian. And I feel they can and they should. So yes is my answer. I think it'd be worth redoing. I think it would be an immense help. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad, but like, Tron Legacy is another example of where Disney should have done a live-action TV series. Rogue One should have been a live-action TV series. Tron Legacy, or the idea of a Tron sequel, should have been a Disney Plus series. So, if they don't follow up with the Tron IP, they're just, I'm still serious. They are so short-sighted. There are so many Tron fans out there, and I'm not like, in droves, but like, I feel like there are enough Tron fans. That's how I force people to print my models, right? Yes, 3D printing, exactly. Now you don't have to force me. I got to do, overnight, I'm going to do these droids in the white. I'm doing Prusament white. These droids. And the white droids will be going on the light blue bases, as opposed to, I was gonna put these two bases together, but it was just like, it didn't work for me, so I decided to go white. Out of sight. Don't forget the RCA CED discs. I don't remember that. Tron Legacy was an attempt to Disney to cash in the anniversary of the original film. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any of the merch. None of it really titillated me. You still haven't seen the original? Only bits and pieces? Oh, man. Think the Tron ride will get people curious? Well, I hope so. It is a droid army until kids get a hold of it, 3D printing. They're so popular. These little bobble droids, so popular. And I've taken a couple into a local coffee place, and sometimes they give me free coffee. It's pretty cool. They get a kick out of it when I bring something in. I'm like, here you go. Boop. They're like, oh, look at this. Oh. They love it. I haven't done any of your other baubles, though. I wasn't sure about the Vader head sculpt. As much as I'd like to do a Vader bauble, I'm not a fan of the. This is not to take away from what you did. I'm not really a fan of the original Lego Vader head sculpt, which is out there. Like, it's okay, and I've printed a few things with them if they're unique, but not my favorite. I also printed the 3D printy, the Vader Star Tots. I love it. These, I may end up printing the Star Tots. I may end up printing a ton of those for Halloween. I think that would be fun. Get that ready. Just keep the glue there. More of those on the way eventually. Oh, no worries. No rush, 3D printing. No rush at all. I still am a fan of the old computer animated films like Tron. Oh, yes, The Last Starfighter. There's another IP that has been languishing. But see, here's the thing. What Hollywood needs to do is abandon the idea of movies. Okay, I like movies. I like films. Love them. And they definitely have a time and a place. But, like, for The Last Starfighter, I would much rather have a live-action TV series. You know? And I know I'm not the only one to think that. So, let's get that. There we go. I'm gluing together the stands. The black hole was way better than Tron. Okay, big fan. Yeah, again, I'm going to go back and say you have no taste. Alright, so. Hey, PC Tech Guy. What do I think of the Star Trek series based on temporal agents? Oh, of a Star Trek? Yeah, I mean, I thought that would be a good idea. At the end of Picard with Crusher showing up and talking about that. I thought it'd be kind of neat. But didn't they have that? Wasn't it like Sector... No, what was it called? Sector 40... No, what was it called? Was it TNG that had it? Sector 47? What were the... Not Sector 47, but like... What was it called? Gives you much more time to tell a story and not rush it. That's what I'm saying. In Hollywood, I just think gets into the idea of glitz and glamour. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with film if you've got a good film, if you've got a good story. But, like, unfortunately, the way that they approach it, I just, you know, inevitably, I'm just like, what's the point? I mean, I'm not... The MCU is different. MCU films are different. And people seemingly have had a lot of fun with Thor. So I gotta talk to Diana about doing a movie matinee one of these days for Thor. I'm sure Jedi's all in. I enjoyed Vincent. I wanted a vintage figure of Vincent. I wanted a vintage Maximilian and a vintage Vincent. And I've priced them, and I'm like, yeah, it's more than I'd like to spend for that. They would be fun, though. Oops. All right. Stands, 3D printed. Glued. Oh, I saw Maximilian as the devil. It kind of was. Oh, you saw Thor today, Stormfist? Nice. Jedi, I think, would only want to go to see Thor. I mean, yeah, she's in the MCU. They haven't watched... They talked about watching, but they haven't. Jedi's still watching The Bad Batch. Or getting through it, which is important because the next series is coming, or season's coming up. But they both talked about doing Ms. Marvel, because that final episode's coming out this week. And I've enjoyed Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel has been fun. I think I think Jedi might enjoy it, if only because it's a young girl. I remember Agent Daniels. I don't remember. Oh, I did not know that, Silver Sunbeam. The black hole was Disney's answer to Star Wars. It did not land. It did not work. Okay, so these blue are gonna go see the blue and the white. It's a good compliment. So now I'm going to get the baubles done. Oh, crap. No, crap. This is not good. I didn't. Dang it. I got to be careful with this. Because this is the sticky stuff. Oh, crap. And I just did some sticky stuff on the desk. Great. That's... How the hell am I going to clean that off? That's a dirty print bed. I know, Mad Monkey. Are you even more mad now? Mad Monkey's going to rename himself to Livid Monkey. It is dirty because I've got glue. I was using glue for some of these pieces. I think the droids should come out fine. I should be able to get away with cleaning it for the droids. The droid bottoms. Droid bottom girls, you make my rockin' world go round. People went into the black hole thinking it was targeted as a kid's film when it wasn't. No, clearly it was not. I did not know that. Okay. First couple times I inserted the stands, I didn't realize that there was a place for them, or there was a notch. But now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Is there a Vincent model? There probably is. I'm not sure it would work really well. Oh, Vincent, actually, Vincent would be a good bauble. Vincent would be a great bauble. No, seriously, if you're taking notes, Printy, Vincent would be an amazing bauble. That would be the way to do Vincent. Can we get a full version of the song? That's as good as it goes. It gets around here. Oh my god, my first instinct was to screenshot your empty bed and send it to Backstage. Oh, Pezliz. Sorry to disappoint. Started watching this Shuttlepod show on YouTube. Never heard of it. There's a lot of shows I've never heard of, though. Hope they bring back Star Trek Enterprise. See, I didn't watch it. It can be tricky. There's a special spring insert tool you can 3D print that makes it slightly easier. I guess I haven't had too many problems with it. Once I'm able to insert it, and I just use glue. Like I just use Gorilla Glue. Just easy, fast, effective, very effective, probably too effective. Got a massive amount of stringing on this one. I got so much stringing on this one, it's like it's got hair. This is the hairy R2-D2. Holy Nikes. If there's an existing model that's open to remixes, I can look at bobblefying it. Well, Papa Bear may be looking. I don't know. Big Fan's usually really good at finding things, too. Big Fan has found a few things that I'm like, wow, I didn't know that existed. Very happy that he's helpful. Yeah, I'm glad I went with the white with this dark blue. But I think I'm going to be even happier with the white and the blue base. There you go, Papa Bear. Good evening, Bob Carnes. Happy to have you here. The Mad Monkey was just here, saying that my bed was dirty. I guess I need to make my bed, Bob. Mr. Wolves. You'd probably love it here, Bob. There are a lot of wolves in the Pacific Northwest. Unless you are in the Pacific Northwest. At which point you probably love it here. Bob's here. Hey, Bob. Hi, Bob. Now that's another reference to For All Mankind. I would probably... Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate to get the spring in there. So yeah, let me look at that model. It's package deal. You get Monkey and Me. Wasn't that a movie? Monkey and Me. All right, 3D printy. Here's your bobble. White base, blue top. I'll save 1 or 2, and then the rest, some of them will go to the kids' basket. I had to explain to Diana and Jedi, like, we had some kids leave with prints that they should not have left with. And I had to explain to both of them, like, no, the only prints that anybody is allowed to take are the prints that are in the basket outside. Those are the only ones. Yeah, I like the combo. The combo works. I thought the original Planet of the Apes movies were pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're a little dated, certainly, but not bad. Oh, you're just south of Oregon's capital. Okay. I watched Planet of the Apes movies when I was substantially older and liked them. But as a kid, I was just like, oh, these are horrible. As a kid, I did not like the Planet of the Apes. Okay, that Vincent's not bad. Oh, there we go. Yeah, with his with his eyes. There we go. Yep, that's right. Yep. That would be a bobble. I don't know how the hell you'd print that out though. In FDM, how the hell did he do it? 2 thing files. Little figure made up Vincent from Disney's Black Hole. Printed the stand. Yeah. Robot at 40%. Printed him on his back with supports. Okay, that makes sense. All right, maybe I'll try that. I'll try it without the bobble. Download the files. Zip. Normal? I am definitely not normal. Jeez, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you, the Free Heathen. Thank you for scaring me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to interrupt your flight to point out that Papa Bear has found think files for Vincent from Disney's Black Hole movie. And you too can give it a print if you care. Well, that wasn't as scary. That was just more shocking. Current flying altitude, 45,000 feet above sea level, and currently cloudy skies. And we're gonna be landing in another 48 hours. So sit back, keep your arms and legs inside the plane at all times, and thank you for flying. Psst. Hello, Zombie Hedgehog. Beneath the Planet of the Apes was weirdly decent. May the blessings of the Bomb Almighty and the fellowship of the Holy Fallout descend upon us all, this day and forevermore. It just didn't do it for me. Was it Logan's Run? I went back and watched another classic, alleged classic, and I'm like, this is horrible. It did not age well, and it was horrible. What was it? Was it Logan's Run? I can't remember what it was. So bad. How you doing, Zombie? Oh, the mic tastes wonderful. What? Oh. What it? I don't know what this is. And with your spirit, had to remember they changed the response. See, I don't remember. Just then, a loud-ass Dr. Pepper ad blasted. Oh, sorry, Mad Monkey. I'm sorry an ad blasted you. You've been ad blasted? So sorry. I would like to formally apologize on behalf of the ad. Mad Monkey. Hope you're not mad. Hope you're not too mad. Hope you don't turn into Angry Monkey. Or he was already angry at me for a dirty bed. Now he's really angry. He's Mad Monkey beyond Anger Dome.
The _Silver Sunbeam gifted Mad_Monkey01 a subscription.
Well!
The _Silver Sunbeam gifted a tier 1 sub to Mad_Monkey01. They have given 61 gift subs in the channel.
Be gone, ads! Be gones! I don't know what this is. I know what it is, but I think this is kind of what it is. Not a tip jar. Not a jar of dirt. You got jar, but it's actually... blank jar. No. Not a... yeah, mason jar. Is that what a mason jar? I'm going by memory. I should probably have Googled this shit. Hang on. James Mason jar. Yeah, I was pretty close. It was a silver lid. Okay. I went with a gold lid. I guess it could be either one.
The Sith Lord Brit has requested your presence.
What?
Immediately.
Why?
Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit the Third.
I get that, but why? Why would she have summoned me? Oh, it's Sunday night. All the goodies are not on Twitch right now. It's Sunday. This is like their day where they do their own thing, isn't it? So I have a family. I'm friendly. This is family friendly. Well, you're here because you're a heathen, free heathen. You just need your entertainment for the night. Oh, you need your fix? Well, I hope not to break it. Or I hate to break it to you, but I don't know how to fix anything. Actually, I take that back. Did I fix something recently? What did I fix? I should have logged it. Kieran Clark asks, what does that make me? It makes you... a kiwi. Yes? Because I saw you had a kiwi fruit emoji on MakerDeck the other day. Yeah, it also makes you a day ahead. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, Britt had cake. Okay, this is news. The Discord is family friendly, apparently. They don't want to see my naked cat. Well, that is fair. Entertainment. Will this do? What is entertainment? D-gag. That's not a song. Oh, her son's birthday. I missed that. Sorry, I missed the detail. Missed that detail. I've got glue on my thumb. Kitchen. If I had to stir it, it's homemade. That's fair, Steven. That is fair. Sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Wait, hang on. I can do one better. It's someone's birthday? Happy birthday! You've kind of given us a gift by your presence. I mean, the gift, you got presents. It's a gift that you're here. Your different presents. That's a homophone. Not a homonym. Not a homograph. But a homophone. Homina, homina, homina. So happy birthday to your kid. Have I ever seen the movie Sneakers? Good movie. You might like it. I have. It is a good movie. I enjoyed it. Yes, I do. I don't know how new it is for heathen. It's just that not a lot of people celebrate their birthday around here. They're off eating broccoli and drinking beer on their birthday. Which is probably, that's what, that, you know, turning 49, that's what I'm going to be eating a lot of broccoli and drinking beer. That's what you do on birthdays. You eat a lot of broccoli and drink a lot of beer. That's what you do when you turn 49. Have I seen Primer? I don't remember that. I owe everybody a song. I don't know what I will sing, but I guess this is the song that I'm supposed to sing. I have no idea if this is what I should do, but someone redeem this, so I will. And now I'm going to go into the second verse, which is probably just as bad as the first. Please don't make me do another, otherwise we'll be here all night. And thank you. Thank you, Liz. Thank you very much. This here's the Chris. I hope everybody's weekend has gone well. I certainly hope your day has gone well. Has it? Did it? Will it? Should it? Can it? Can it with the mason jar? Yeah. Is that... Oh, is that... Did I... Oops. I guess we rated. I was not expecting to... That was fast. Oops. Oops. That was fast. I thought we'd have more time.